Hey girl, hey. If you are new, welcome, and if you are not, welcome back. As you can tell by the title, we are doing another story time. This one is about an obsessive ex. Notice the quotes. So before I get into the story time, I would need you to like, comment if you are not doing so, subscribe. Okay, so this story takes place back in 2020 in the ending of February. And this is when me and Ron were just talking, like we were just messing around. If you know, you know. I was planning my 20th birthday, and for my 20th I was supposed to go out. So I was getting, like, setting up appointments for my nails, my hair. I was fixing up a wig that I was gonna install on myself. So I was doing that. I went to the stores. We went to the stores, me and my sister and my aunt. We went to find like outfits because our birthdays are in March. This was the beginning of March, ending of February, beginning of March. We plan to do something I think the first or second weekend of March. And this is when COVID had hit everything. So we had to cancel plans. I had brought all of this stuff for no reason because I wasn't able to just go out. Which I could have took pictures, but I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just irritated because everything was locked down. So we ended up trying to figure out what we were gonna do. I ended up asking Rome, like, if we should get a room. So I was like, yeah. I ended up finding a nice room. I found a room downtown. And I spent like $600 for 2 rooms for one night. Because I paid for my sister's room and I paid for my room. I didn't have an outfit just to go to the hotel because I wasn't just about to get dressed, which I literally could have, and I wasn't thinking that. I could have wore the dress that I had and took pictures in it and everything, but I didn't. So I was looking on Facebook and I asked somebody if they had outfits, So I just wore this olive green jogging suit. It was like an Adidas jogging suit, and I wore that. And I wore I think they were I don't know if I had my Forces or if I had these one shoes. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I wore that to the hotel, and me and Ron, we took pictures in the bathroom. It was a nice bathroom. We took these pictures that I'm gonna put right here. And this girl, she don't need a name because she's not in the story. This is just starting off the story or whatever. So this girl, she slid up on the picture. She was like, I know that's my cousin. And I'm like, no, he's not. And then she was like, yes, I just found out that's my cousin. I was like, girl, he's not your cousin. I'm like, chill out. He's not your cousin. Because mind you, this is a girl that I found out that he was doing stuff with. So to sit up here and try to say, oh, I just found out he's my cousin, girl, you're sick, you're trifling, and you're about to get smacked in your face. Stop playing with me. So after all of that, I was telling her, I was like, yeah, she's weird. Mind you, this is my sister's people. So my sister's room is next door, and our room is an opening. So it's like this sliding door. It's a sliding door, and their door is like shut. So if they lock that door, I can't get in that door. I can't get in their room. But if the door is unlocked, I can get in that room. So they open their door, and I'm like, get your people, because I'm about to say something. I'm like, my sister messy. So I was like, should I fire her? Like, I gotta ask her, because she'll say yeah. She be on go with everything, anything. So I'm like, should I say something to her? Should I fight her? Should I say, where you at? Or should I be like, girl, I know you did stuff with him. And she's like, no, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Don't even say nothing, because she's not a fighter. She's not a fighter. Like, well, you shouldn't be saying nothing to me. If you're not a fighter, you should be minding your business. And stop being messy, because that's messy. That is really messy. And I don't like that. That's weird. So Rome and Rakaya, because I could say my sister's name, Rome and Rakaya, they're like, no, just chill. Don't even say nothing to her. She's weird. That's lame. That's weird. You know, I'm like, all right, I ain't gonna say nothing. So I left it at that. I'm not even gonna say nothing. Boom. After that, we were officially dating. So we weren't doing, like, this girl, only people that knew about us was friends, family, because we didn't pop out. So the only people that I knew were friends, family, and like females that he messed with that were still friends with his friends, because people just be talking. And I think you'll know why she knew we were together before anybody else. All right, so later on down the line, he was always Rome. He worked second shift, so not second shift, third. He worked third shift, so he will always be at my apartment until he had to go to work. And then sometimes he would be at home though. Sometimes he wouldn't be at my apartment, but majority of the time he was at my apartment. And I don't know what that was. Don't mind that. He would be at my place, and he would be off on the weekend, and we would be up because he worked third shift, so we'd be up. And mind you, I was always working his shift with him, because I would be up on the phone with him, texting him or something. So I would just be up. And we would always be like, okay, I want some snacks, or I'm hungry. I want something. You want to go to Sheets? So we would always leave to go to Sheets. This one night we were going to Sheets, and I could tell he was so irritated, and I was curious. I'm like, what's wrong with him? Why he acting like he mad about something? And he's on his phone. He's just texting away, mad. We're parked in the Sheets parking lot right now. So he's just texting. He's mad. He's like, so I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, this bitch is weird. She's talking about, she keeps saying that they keep saying, oh wait, I have to give names. So it's this girl that he messed with, and we're gonna name her Delulu. And then Delulu's friend, we're gonna name her Star, just because that's what I see. So Delulu and Star, they're texting Rome, and the Star is Rome's friend too. So she's like, they're both like, your girlfriend is texting Delulu off of a text now number. And he's like, she's literally right here next to me. She's not texting her. And they're like, no, it's her. She said it's her. She said it's her name. She said it's her name. BFFR.
What did that spell? B fucking for real.
Why would I text you from a text now number and tell you it's me? Why would I not be bold enough to just text from my phone number? Mind you, I didn't know nothing of this girl. I didn't know this girl. I never met her, never smelt her, never knew her name, never knew what she looked like. Didn't know nothing until that day. So she's like, yeah, she's texting her. She's saying, I don't even remember what she was saying. So I'm not even gonna lie and say I remember, because I don't remember what she was saying, and he don't have the screenshots, so forget it. So I'm like, can I say something to her? Like, I just want to say something to her myself, because at this point, girl, you're weird. Like, you're weird. Oh my god, my camera's about to die. Where was I at? Hold on. Okay, so where was that at? My memory is so bad. Oh, so I'm like, can I say something to her? And he like, no, leave it alone. Like, he don't like drama. Me, that's all I grew up around is fighting. That's all I do. That's all I've not do, because I don't do that no more. I ain't fighting nobody, but that's all I used to do is fight. So he's like, no, let it go. We go into Sheets and we just get our stuff. And I'm still irritated because I'm like, why is she not blocked, first of all? He ended up blocking her, but I ain't need to tell him. He just wasn't thinking like he would have to, I guess. But he ain't have her, like, stuff saved. No. Okay. Let me take that out. I'm gonna take that out. So people were saying him, like, her tweets, and she'd be saying stuff like, people be too young to be, or people something, basically stuff about dudes or people messing with people with kids. Girl, this is baby. he would show me the post, and I'd be like, girl, you're scary because you're not gonna say nothing to me. You ain't gonna say nothing to me because you know better. You know better. Yeah, I'm not messy no more. Okay, maybe I am. If I'm doing these story times, then I'll be messy. Alright, so then after that, it would just be little stuff like the posts, the text. She randomly texted him. What? This was like last year. I don't know if this was her, but I'm pretty sure it was. I don't think it would be anybody else. He just got a message, and I'm gonna put it here because I remember. He got a text message that said, like, I miss you so much. I just had to tell you that. Girl, mind you, he told me that he had he was talking to her and he was not trying to mess with her. And I didn't know nothing about this girl until that day, until that night. I mean, like, we were in the car and he was talking about, she said I'm texting her. Like, I didn't know anything about her until that night. Didn't, like, not even be like, you know how people like, oh yeah, I heard of her, or I see her on social media. I've never seen or heard of this girl. So I was so confused because I was like, you ain't tell me about her. Like, I know a lot of the girls he was messing with. I don't know her. Never heard of her ever. So that was that. But he had made a song about me and it's called Mariah. And she was like,
what's so special about her?
And he told her, he was like,
she's Mariah.
Like, like that, like, that's like a movie. Like, yeah, period. She's Mariah. And I'm gonna play that song too, so y'all can know what, like, the song is called Mariah, but he says my name in the song. Like, he don't say Mariah, he say my name in the song.
I know you ain't leeching, I know you a riot. I know you got feelings for me, don't deny it. Want to when I come through, I love you tonight. I'm grown, I'll treat your daughter like my own. Princess, queen, and king, we all got a throne.
Actually, he showed her the song. I think he had two versions. So he had the regular Mariah version, like where he say Mariah, and he, if I wasn't dating him, he wouldn't. Like, if I didn't date him. Is that like he threatened me to be with him? Yeah, because he was not trying to send me that song. Before he released it, he was not trying to send me that song. Anyways, yeah, that's the end of this story. I know it's short, but I couldn't really do a long story time today because I'm so busy. And I had to find my setup. This is my new setup. It'll get better soon. I'm going to fix it up a little. But yeah. Till next time. And if you haven't already liked, please do that. Also, give me a comment. If you made it this far, if you watched the whole video, comment and saying, Delulu a weirdo. Just say that. Delulu a weirdo. Because, yeah, so it's weird. Bye.